Hi everyone, this is another face mat that make my request because a lot of people have a little tiny piece of fabric in, just like myself. I have so much, so I have to come up with a very easy template for you to do, and also very roomy. The paper I have here 7" by 10.5 inches. So you go on to fold it in half, very simple. You fold it in half, you go on to fold again. On the top here, where the two fold and the big fold in front of you, you'll bring it in 1.5 inch. Super easy. Up here, 1.5 inch also. Connect this two lines. Cut this line out, you have a template, but that's not all. So if you want to keep the template for yourself, you can make two and save one, because we're going to cut this in to 4 pieces, and you won't be able to reuse it. The first thing you do, I already making something like this and I show you, it worked perfect and beautiful. I try everything before I show you everyone, so trust me, it's going to work. So before you cut, you going to fold the fabric the same way that I fold a paper, like this. Fold into for any fabric that you want to use for the back. You're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it again. This fabric is have little tiny piece everywhere, so make sure you get your finger in here and then spread the fold in. So now this is the two fold and this is the big fold. This is the big fold and this is the two fold. Place your template right on top of it, and now you're going to trace around. You're going to cut this out, and then you have, this is the back of the face mat. You're going to use many color in one for the front. So now you're going to cut this out, you have the back. So now when I open it, I have a back of the template like this. This is for the back side. I'm going to put it out the way. Now I'm going to bring the templates back, everyone. Okay. So now with this template, what you need to do, you're going to fold it. You fold it in half. Okay, this is the fold. You're going to fold it the other half. Fold it the other half again. And for this one right here in the middle, you're going to fold it in another half. So you're going to fold 4 times. Now you have something like this. The measurement is 7 inch. That's already estimate with the sole line and everything, so you don't need to take an extra. If you want a bigger, what I doubt it, you don't need to. You're going to cut this out to make the template for each of the fabric. Super easy, don't worry, it's easy, everyone. 2 and 3. The only difference is here, I show you, the 4 will be the middle. Instead of cutting this and cutting this, I don't do that because we're going to fold it in the middle. So I'm not gonna sew this. I'm not going to cut this middle one out, but I'm cutting 2 out like this. Only for the middle line that you have something like this. Now you don't need to use this, you only use this for the template. So all you need to do, you need one of this. So you're going to cut on the fabric. You're going to take 1 piece. You go in the next one, you need 2. This one you need 2, and this one you need 2. So the middle one that you only need 1 fabric, 2 2 and 2, because what happened to 2, because you hit 1 for the each side here, if you know what I mean. Okay, now you're going to place it like this. We're going to get the fabric that you want to have. I have so many small pieces of the fabric, so you have to know what you want to have your fabric to be. This is from the one yesterday. So I'm going to do is, this is tiny, so it's not enough to cut 2 here. So I'm going to see if it fit the small one. This is A piece, this A, B, C, and D. So we need 2A. This one going to fit on this little piece right here, because I want this to be in the center. So I'm going to place right on the fabric here. You're going to get the pen, and then you're going to trace this out. To use the blue, okay, this color. So I'm going to make 2 for the C and 2. So just do exactly what I'm doing, but everything have to be matched. So this is 2 with the same color. You're going to make 2 with the A with the same color, 2 with the B the same color. You know, any fabric that you have extra that is not enough for you to do anything else, and just cut 2 for each everybody. So I have the center and right next to it, and then the other piece, and then the ear side. So A, B, C, and D. C, B, see, now you have something like that, exactly the same with the template. I need you to sew it. So to sew this, you're going to turn the right side to the right side and sew it in. You're going to make sure you line them up nicely. It's the best thing if you're new, if you're a beginner, you can line up the one I have right now on the iron board, and then you start line up like this. So I need you to sew this line in. I sew the A and the B together, which is the ear side and the next to it. This is the red and the blue. And so now the next one going to be, let's see. So we're going to do is, you see this short length here and the long piece length here, it's gonna match like this. So you're going to bring it together, and then it just flip like this. Now you continue to sew. So now you're going to sew this line in, just the same thing, just sew from the end to the end here. So everyone, after I sew the next one in, it look like this. The middle one, this is the center one, you're going to sew this again. Sew this line together. It's gonna take you a few minutes if you're doing on the sewing machine. And so when you're done with this side right here, you're going to repeat the same step I show you from here, and then sew this together to make a long piece like this. Okay, so whatever I do on this side, you're going to do exactly on the left side. Everyone, after I sew everything together, this is the back of it. Isn't it so cool? Beautiful. And this is the front. So basically you're going to turn the sew line on one side like this, and then you press the line. You're going to press this down, and then we're going to iron this. So now what I need you to do, you're going to fold this line to this line, meet together, the ear side, everyone. And then you're going just to iron right in the middle right there, so you can get the center. When you have the center right here, when you just iron, you see the center right here, you turn into the back side. Let me just get my clip ready. So after you have the center right here on this side, this is the center when we just iron right here, everyone. That is the center. So what we do, we're gonna bring from this side to the middle. Let's do that. Bring this side to the middle. Just like that. And now you're going to clip with the clip. This side, you're going to do the same thing. You're going to bring this one right here to the center. When you're done, you're going to do the one on the bottom here too. Do the same thing. This is the middle line here that we iron. Bring this line to the center. Get the clip and clip it down. This line, same thing. Bring to the center. Yeah, now you have two things like this. You're going to turn to this side and then you have something like this. When you have something like this, you're going to bring, you can either iron this side out. Let's just do it. Just cannot tell you. Yeah, that iron this slide down. You can take the clip out and then you can iron it and then put the clip back. Clip back. Doing the same thing to this side. Take out a clip. So pretty. Bring that piece back earlier than we cut here. So I'm going to turn the iron down a little bit. So this one right here, you're going to do exact the same. You're going to fold it in half the same way that you did to the other one. You're going to iron this to mark the center right there. Same way. See that? You iron just to get the center right there. So now with this, they have no color in here. It's just one solid color. But it have the two ends right here that you can see. Bring it up. So you can see the end is right here and the center is right here. So what you do, you're going to bring the end here to the center here. Bring the end here to the center. Let me just mark the line so you can see. This is the line that you're going to bring into the center. Right there. Same thing to the bottom right here. That is the line that you're going to bring it in. You can see that right away in that two corner right there where the cut. So now you're going to bring it in. You're going to hold this one right here, bring it right down here. You're going to clip with the clip. Do exact the same thing, everyone. The same way that you did to the other one. Now this one right here, you're going to bring it in also. Bring it into the center. Exact the same way. You can just clip with one clip because the fabric is not that thick. You're going to do the same thing to the bottom right here. So everyone, I cut the filter here. It's the same template here. I also cut the back and then also another one for the filter that I want my face mat to stand out more. So I'm gonna just press the little mark right in the middle, and I'm going to do exactly the same with the other piece. So you see this line right here, you're going to bring into the center and go this way. So I'm going to bring this line to the center right here. I'm going to sew that line. And this line right here, I'm also bringing to the center. I sewed it in. I just want to make sure it stayed down for me. So I just sew right down. Everything that when you sew and it gives you a hard time, you have to find a way to control it. So now you don't need to look for anything, just like that. You're going to go on the bottom, you're going to do exact the same. And I need to put the elastic. I have it here in 6.5 inch elastic, and I need 2, so I'm going to tie the 2 ends right here with a knot. You don't have to be fancy. To make it easier for you, you can get the thread and needle, you can sew this line in, you can sew this line on the pleat down. It make it easy for you if you like. If not, it's okay. You can do that. And from here, right here, you can place the elastic in here. If you want to make sure and you want the elastic to stay where it is, you can just get the dress and needle, just like I'm doing right now. Just sew just a little tiny bit, just to hold it here. So when you fold, when you have the other face mat side on, it won't move around for you, easy to sew. After you add the elastic in here, you're going to bring the second piece back. You can just take off this clip right here, that's fine now, because when you iron it stay really good down in the front. And then the second piece, you're going to bring this back in too. So now you're going to place on top of the first piece, the main piece here. Make sure all line up nicely. You're going to bring back the filter, and then you're going to place it in here too, the same thing. What I want you to sew, I want you to sew the whole about a quarter up and in. You're going to sew like that line that I draw in, a quarter up and ends all the way to the top here. When you get to that thing right here, that pointy right here, you're going to make sure you do the straight line like that, and then you're going to connect here. You're going to go through straight down like that. You're going to close the ear side, okay everyone? You're going to close the ear side. So when you go into the end here, I have to hold it before it moves. So when you go to the end here, you're going to sew it in, but you're going to leave past the ear side, and you're going to leave about 1.5 inches everywhere you want, but not on the ear side, but on the top and the bottom at the 4 corner here, about 1.5 inches, so you can inside out the face mat. So go ahead and sew them all in, leave the area so you can inside out. Okay everyone, after you're done sewing all the line, you see how I sew everywhere like this? This is just the elastic, it's gonna be inside out anyway. So now you're going to inside out the face mat. My kid, so beautiful. Look at this, look at this everyone, how beautiful. You can sew the line around here if you like. If not, you can leave the way it is, and it's fine, it's have no problem. So now just press the line, and then you can just turn the other way and then press. So beautiful. Any little fabric, don't throw it away everyone. Use this, use them up. You see how pretty? Look at this everyone, look at this face mat. unfinished, and it's so roomy when you pull and you wear it. Look in the back here, how beautiful. This is so nice, everyone. You're going to love this face mat and use up all of your extra little piece around you have. So awesome. I love this, everyone. So everyone, look at the mask that we made. There is so roomy. When you look at this, this is so flat, but wearing it is so comfortable. So you need to open, and then you open the pleat right here. I'm gonna wear it. When you wear a face mask, see, when you talk, it doesn't do like the in and out thing. That is so annoying when I see that. When I talk, it come in and come out and come in and come out. That means that your face mat, it doesn't fit so well. Okay, so when you wear the face mat, and if you don't want your glasses to fog your face mat, just place it right on top of here. Place it right on top of the face mat, not here. Here, it's going to fog right away. You can see that. I'm gonna clean it. Place it here, and now see, it's clean, like it's so clear like crystal. Also, make a necklace for your face mat, everyone. That's where you never lose them. Make this for the kid. The kid tend to lose them all the time. I have kid. I have to keep 2 face mat in my car. I have to keep 2 in the car for them because they lose it no matter what. And this is so easy. You can just clip it right there. You can easily find at the Dollar Tree for some clip and the string to make necklace. So awesome, everyone. Look at that. Look at my glasses. So clear the whole entire time when I wear it. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and everyone that support my channel, watching the ad. That give me fully support, everyone. And I see lately a lot of friends that share our video on Facebook. I see that, and so thankful for all your kindness. Look at this quote. 1, 2, 3, and 4 in the middle. So beautiful. You can do with solid color too. Thank you, and stay safe. Take care, everyone.